Well, hello to all you potential students for Advanced Biblical Studies. I'm Dr. Andre Wilmans, the principal of Christian Family Church International Bible College. And on behalf of Drs. Theo and Beverly Vormrans, I'd like to welcome you to this open day. You're bound to find not only one, but perhaps two or three subjects on our Advanced Biblical Studies that is really going to prick your interest. I just think about a few. Judeo-Christian Studies is one of those. Origins of the Bible is another wonderful subject that I know most biblical scholars and students want to sink their teeth into. Apologetics, now that is one of my personal favorites, and that is how to be able to accurately articulate and argue your faith with those people that don't believe. I personally will be teaching New Testament theology, both on the Silver Laureate and the Gold Laureate program. I'd like to encourage you, just before I hand over to Dr. Simone and Pastor Simon, who will be telling you a bit more about the day's events, to go around, speak to the respective lecturers, take a look at the subject material that's on offer. You know, we've had over 330 students enroll on this program, and all of them testify to the wonderful things that God has done in their lives. As a faculty, what we endeavored to do with our Advanced Biblical Studies program was to source subjects that one would not traditionally look at studying, subjects that have not been covered at all on any of the other years that you've been on Bible College. So this really is new territory. And I know that as you look around, take a look at the curriculum, you're going to fall in love with everything that is on offer. So we look forward to having you as a student on our Advanced Biblical Studies program, and join us for the next 3 years. Learn about Greek, learn about Hebrew, learn about Judeo-Christian studies, learn about God's generals, and all these other wonderful things that we have on offer. And then finally, and in conclusion, I'd like to say an opportunity is going to be afforded to you to come on a trip to Israel with us, where you'll be able to walk where Jesus walked. And all of these studies really will culminate in a wonderful experience to the Holy Land. That's just one of the many add-ons to our Advanced Biblical Studies program that I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy. So God bless you, enjoy the day with us, and I'll see you in the open day venue shortly. God bless you.
Shalom. Boker Tov. Shamishna. I bet you wanted to know what I just said. Well, you will have to come and do the Advanced Biblical Studies and study Hebrew like I did. Do you see my prayer shawl? Well, that's because I've been to Israel, where I could practice some of those phrases. Shalom, it's a greeting. It's hello, it's goodbye. Boker Tov, how are you? Good morning. Well, I wanted to say to you, if you do this program, you're going to learn to write in Hebrew, you're going to learn to read in Hebrew, and you're going to learn some basic phrases. Then if you come on the tour, you're going to get to use some of those. So let's see. Manishma. So how are you? Well, Pastor Simon asked me that question. The problem with that is that I'm having to practice my writing. So if you come over here and you'll see, I am going to write my name, try, in Hebrew. Now, when you do Advanced Biblical Studies, let me say this to you. Forget about everything that you learnt in the first 3 years. Life is different in year 4 and 5. Even if you have a look here, these are dissertations done by students for year 5 and 6, research dissertations. Look at that. Fantastic pieces of art. Look at that. All of you will be doing that. And let me say this to you. 4, 5, and 6, because 5 and 6 is together, is nothing like year 1, 2, and 3. There's no business plan. And all of you said, yay! And what it is lots and lots of research, lots and lots of investigation, lots and lots of growing. Why? Because we're going to unpack a lot of things that you've never done before. Old Testament, New Testament, Hebrew, as you can tell, is my favorite. Greek, well, yes, that was still all Greek to me. I'm still getting there. So come on over here and I'm going to show you how I write my name, and then you can learn to do yours too. So as you can see, you write left to right. You do not write like you would in English. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my name. Thank you. I get an A.
I'm Pastor Warren Graham. I'm the senior pastor of Christian Family Church Emalaghleni, I've been in ministry for 26 years. Hosea 4 verse 6 says, my people are destroyed because of a lack of knowledge. Apostle Theo says, what we don't know is killing us. I thought I knew everything. I thought nobody could teach me anything more than what I've already known. I've been in ministry for years. I did all the studies until my wife convinced me to do the Silver Laureate studies, Advanced Biblical Studies. And wow, was I amazed to learn that I almost knew nothing. It uncovered what was hidden in my heart that God has placed in my potential. My teachings had a more solid foundation as I was teaching from a place where I knew more, had more knowledge because of what I've researched and studied and got from what we had in class. God is calling you into ministry. You need to grow in the knowledge that He has for you. And I want to say to you that if you've done the Silver Laureate, go on. Don't stop now. Just do it.
Hi, I'm Pastor Simon Dean of the Department of Advanced Biblical Studies. We welcome you to this open day because it is going to open your eyes to a program that is beyond programs. We have our Silver Laureate and Gold Laureate programs both jam-packed with biblical revelation. In our Silver Laureate program, we have modules like Biblical Archaeology, presented by UNISA lecturers. We have Introduction to Hebrew, Introduction to Greek, Origins of the Bible, Judeo-Christian Studies, Old Testament Theology, New Testament Theology, Dispensations and Covenants, God's Generals and the History of the Church. All wonderful modules in which you can get involved in and dig wonderful openings for yourselves. And as Pastor Simone has mentioned, research, research, research. So the study is at your own time. Things are very different to first, second, and third year. But here is where the boys become the men and the girls become the ladies. In the Gold Laureate program, we take things a step further. We have advanced New Testament theology, advanced Old Testament theology, Judeo-Christian studies, and we introduce 2 additional modules. We have apologetics and systematic theology. We are so blessed in the Department of Advanced Biblical Studies to have the cooperation of UNISA. They stand by us, they support us, and we have the opportunity to let you as our students register with UNISA. You will become a UNISA student, which opens up the benefits of all that UNISA has to offer. We know that if you fulfill all that is required of you within these modules and within these years of study, you will come out a far better person with much more in-depth knowledge that you can apply into your lives and to share with others that you come across. We know the Advanced Biblical Studies program is going to elevate you beyond your wildest imagination. Come on, enroll, join us as we go on this amazing journey together. See you there.